Scientists may have uncovered an unforeseen consequence of the opioid epidemic.
Traces of oxycodone were found in mussels in the Puget Sound off the coast of Seattle. Should Maine be worried about how the drug crisis is affecting our wildlife? Here's Christina Rex.
The mussels are showing us that there's oxycodone in the water there, which means that other species in the water are being exposed to it. We just can't necessarily find it in those other species.
Mussel samples tested by Jennifer Langsbury's team of biologists are testing positive for oxycodone, a result, she says, of increased drug consumption. Langsbury says the traces likely come from wastewater that filters back into the ocean, from people either excreting traces of opioids or flushing pills down the toilet.
We typically associate highly urbanized waterways with contaminants anyway.
Maine scientist Graham Sherwood says these results don't surprise him. Highly urban areas are usually highly contaminated. That doesn't count Portland's shoreline, but does include Boston's. Plus, the amount of oxycodone found was rather small. Not yet a threat to other fish or humans.
You would have to eat about 150 pounds of mussels from that contaminated location to even get a minimal dose.
In one sitting. While the oxycodone is new, discovering drugs in shellfish is not.
Definitely other pharmaceuticals have been measured in multiple studies, including antibiotics and heart medications and chemotherapy drugs. I mean, that's nothing new.
We found antibiotics in all of the samples, antidepressants, including Zoloft. We found heart medications.
So, should the drug discovery worry Mainers? Both scientists say not yet.
We think that this is a problem that's really restricted to urbanization in Puget Sound and the big cities.
In Portland, Christina Rex, News Center, Maine.
Now, the scientists say that mussels are a good species to test for two reasons. One, they don't have a functioning liver, so they don't process drugs. And two, they stay put, so they're a good indicator of the water around them. Maine's Department of Marine Resources tests coastal shellfish every week during the warm months.